Welcome to Logan's Network. In today's video, we'll see how to configure the Voice VLAN, a switch port where it can act both as an access port and the trunk port at the same time is so-called the Voice VLAN. The VoIP uses LLDP MED, which is Link Layer Discovery Protocol, Media Endpoint Discovery, which uses the TLVs, which is type length values, to dynamically learn which VLAN to tag the voice and the data traffic with. So meaning that it has the capability to differentiate which VLAN to tag the voice and the data with. About the topology, I'm using a QFX modular chassis switch and an IP phone and a PC, which is assigned to the VLAN 10 with an IP network of 192.168.1.0/24. As you see, we cannot use an IP phone in EVE-NG. I'm just using, for a reference, I'm just inserting in between the switch and the PC so that it is connected on a single interface. So if you don't understand why I'm inserting in between the switch and the PC, please go ahead and watch the video which is related to the Voice VLAN. We configure in Cisco Packet Tracer to have an understanding and then try to understand this concept. So basically the switch port which will be connected to this IP phone, and from the IP phone you'll be able to connect to the NPC. So and then you'll be configuring the PC in the VLAN 10 and the IP phone as VLAN, voice VLAN with a different VLAN ID. Now we will go ahead and configure the voice VLAN. Before that, we have to configure this interface, this PC, which is connected to the interface XE000 as an access port, and also assign that interface to the VLAN 10. To do that, log into the switch, CLI, configure to see the existing configs, to show VLANs, and now let's configure VLAN 10, set VLANs. I'm just naming VLAN 10, VLAN ID 10, and assign the interface XE000, unit 0 family Ethernet switching. To explicitly name the interface as an access port, we can type access, or by default the Juniper the interfaces are access port by default, and we'll assign that interface to the VLAN member VLAN 10. And to show the config, show compare. As you see, we have configured the XE000 as an access port and also assigned to the VLAN 10, and we also created VLAN 10 as well. And now let's go ahead and configure the Voice VLAN. The Voice VLAN is available in the switch options. So first we'll create the Voice VLAN, naming voice, VLAN ID, just saying 100. As you show here, you can see we have created the VLAN voice and the VLAN ID is 100. And to assign the interface to the Voice VLAN, use the command set switch options VoIP interface XE000 VLAN question mark voice question mark, and you can use the forwarding class, and also I'm using best effort. And last but not least, we should configure this interface as LLDP MED protocol. So to do that, set protocols LLDP interfaces, you can see XE000 and enter. And once done, we will do show compare. As you can see here, we have created the Voice VLAN and associated the specific interfaces to it, and also with the best effort, as a Voice VLAN is a priority. And once done, we will go ahead and commit. And again, routed ports, so I'm going to delete the interface XE000 unit 0 family inet and commit. And now let's verify whether the voice VLAN has been configured along with the VLAN 10 as well, which is data VLAN. To verify, we'll use run show VLANs, enter. As you see here, we have assigned the interface XC000 to the VLAN 10 as well as the VLAN voice as well, which is VLAN 100. Also, we can verify using run show Ethernet switching XC000. My bad, it's basically interface XC000, enter. As we can see here, the XC000 interface is actually assigned to the VLAN 10 and VLAN voice as well, by which the voice VLAN is actually tagged, meaning that it's going to be a trunk port, and also the VLAN 10, which is a data one, which will be access port, which is untagged. So we have successfully configured the voice VLAN. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next videos. Until then, bye from Rogan.